Jacob Clark was third at this year's Bill Farrell International Open.
We talked about Jacob Clark, go the whole way back to 2006. That was his first world team. He was also a world team member in 2010.
And up from 74 kilos, where he wrestled in the Olympics, is Ben Provisor. Of course, his wife, Lee James Provisor, 2015 world medalist, will be at a different weight tomorrow as she competes for her chance at the Olympics. And I'm going to go ahead and say with confidence, we've never had a husband-wife combination at the Olympics in the same year. Or in different years, if I don't believe.
I can't think of one. And you don't have to go back very far with the history that the women have only been in since 2004.
And here we go. It's going to be a big one. And it's going to be 4 points on the board for Jake Clark. He's going to go feet to back. And just like that, he's got a solid lead. Minute 12 into this one. Halfway through the first period, minute 30 to go, 4-0 Jake Clark. So it's going to be interesting to see how Ben Provisor responds. And just, looking at Provisor, the first time I saw him, I thought, my gosh, this guy looks big. He has put on a significant amount of muscle mass. He has hit that weight room, and he looks large and in charge, man. Except it's Jake Clark in charge right now at the 4-0 lead as we dip down to 1 minute left in this first period. So Clark, number 6 in the U.S. rankings, Provisor 3. And Clark pulls that head down, controls it. Trying to get inside that opposite arm, lock his hands. Provisor not allowing that to happen. As I say that, Clark slips right in there and locks those hands. Now he just controls an underhook on the left side. I thought he was going to go for a little gator roll. But they stop it. They'll put him back up on the feet with very short time. 7 seconds to go in this period.
And we talk about that third place performance at the Bill Farrell for Jacob Clark. An impressive performance on the backside. He ran off 5 straight matches on that backside to take third place after an early round defeat.
There you see Provisor.
Clark was knocked off by Sumi of Japan in the round of 16 at the Bill Farrell before those 5 straight to come back for third place.
Clark up 4-0. Provisor finds himself in a hole beginning of the second period. If you're Ben Provisor, are you thinking 4-pointer? Or are you just thinking just get to him and
I would say
score?
Chip away, chip away. It's too early just to be thinking about a 4.
He needs three takedowns, though, or two takedowns and a push out. He needs, if he doesn't get a 4, he needs 3 scores, essentially.
Yep, absolutely. And I think you chip away, and at some point, probably around the 1 minute mark, that's when you start thinking, okay, I'm down 3 scores. That's not going to happen. Let's start going big here. Or now, you go a takedown into some type of turn. Gut. Yeah.
The problem with waiting to the last minute to try to throw it, and even to this point, it's an issue, is sweat. The longer you go, the sweatier these guys get, the harder it's going to be to hang on to them.
That's going to be passivity. That's going to be Clark's first warning. So he has several of those to give. You don't want to put yourself down in forced parterre, though. That's where points can get racked up in a hurry.
We'll see how things continue. And it is Provisor kind of controlling the center of the mat here in the second period, but nothing to show for it thus far here. Ooh, we got double unders. Looked like he was going for a body lock. Clark, nice job clearing out of that.
And now you've got to start thinking, Provisor's been pushing the action here about the last minute and a half. Clark's going to have to get to some type of offense to start fending off that passivity call. And here it comes. Asked for by the official. It's confirmed by the chairman. The judge also gets in on the red paddle. Down in forced parterre.
We'll see. And in his semifinal, this is how he scored. Provisor beat Patrick Martinez, a 2015 World Team member. Each guy had 1 point on passivity, but it was Provisor who was able to get on top and get a turn. And it looked like he just about had something started there. He's going to give it one more go on this. No, he's not. Referee's not going to give him that chance. So we're going to come back up to the feet. Just 43 seconds to go. So now, as we were talking, Ben Provisor might need to be thinking go big.
Yeah, it's that time. You might pick up one more on another passivity call, get another crack in forced parterre.
But you might not.
But you might not.
And we're down 15 seconds to go. And so just, the one score early on for Clark was pretty much all he needed. And Provisor going to concede a takedown here late. Excuse me, they're going to white paddle that, but
it's Jacob Clark held such good position in the closing 20 seconds. Provisor didn't even have a chance to fire anything off looking for those 4 points. Clark takes the championship 4-0.
Congratulations to Jacob Clark. He's making some noise here at 85 kilograms.